This is how the year is gonna go. One guy catching all the fish in each episode.
What do you got now? God damn! Pickerel?
No pickerel.
Oh.
Oh, he came up again. Oh.
This is all Joel gonna get.
Man.
One guy's gonna catch all the fish, and then here we go. Oh boy, we barged.
Yeah, fine, man.
We're Barge Simpson, man.
Don't worry. Watch, man. I got this.
Off like a friggin' herd of turtles, as always. Oh my God, no sunglasses. For me, that is.
Yep. They need them, man. That sun's coming in aggressively.
Oh, I can tell. I know my retinas are.
Your retinas
Letting me know. They're letting me know. I guess you can't steer too well with a trolling motor and a current.
Probably not.
That did absolutely nothing what I just tried to do. So what are you going with first here today, man? Spinner?
Yeah, I got this thing on here.
You got that rooster tail?
Like rooster tail, that what we call them?
It's called a rooster tail.
Yeah. Shows how much I know. I'm more of a Senko man myself, but I've been experimenting this year so far. Getting a little different things. Although anybody that's watched previous episodes knows that I'm not one to dabble in changing it up, but you give me a mystery box, I'll use it.
She's a mystery. And I'm gonna go with just a spoon. We're at a place we've caught stock trout. Well, we're trying to catch some bass. Basically, we're trying to get something.
Trying to catch anything, man.
I don't know what we're gonna get. Last
idea.
episode we got pickerel and we got pooped, or you got pooped on.
Yeah, I got shit on me.
Wow, I guess I'm not casting there.
Yeah. Trying to get used to this thing, man.
I think spinning okay for you?
Yeah, look at it. Look at it go. Look at that.
I don't understand. Did I put this?
Put it on backwards?
I don't know. It doesn't go on backwards. Oh. I know what my problem is.
What?
I hooked the battery up backwards.
Oh,
I'm like, why is forward reverse and reverse is forward?
That'll do it.
Sorry, we're going into a bush. We're in shambles already.
Yeah, as is typical fashion, shambles.
It's a good way to kick off the episode.
I mean, we're not even underway here and we're already in shambles, so.
What
That's
else
just
is
how
new?
we do it though. We get in shambles and we catch fish. The best that ever fished the Northeast. That's us. Put a little asterisk next to that though. Or don't. I don't know. Doesn't matter. You're the one editing it.
Might have to crop out myself right now. I'm probably in my side fat action. Don't look back here and say, oh yeah, man, you are. All right, let's see if this works now. All right, I'm not that stupid. All right, yeah, we're cooking.
Okay.
That was strange. I'm like, why is this thing? It's like one of those habit things you do. You're like, wait, I know it goes this way to go forward. Why is everything backwards? And that's why. All right, I was distracted. We went over our lures and stuff.
Yep. I talk
right.
about mine. You talk about yours.
I'll show you mine. You show me yours. Off the bat here, you want to explain to the people what happened yesterday?
I probably should because they'll probably eventually come up. So the other day we got done fishing, usual fashion, caught a bunch of pickerel. Had a great day fishing. I mean,
Last episode.
Perfect weather. Perfect weather. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better day. I mean, it was the type of day where if it was in the middle or early in the week,
It was so beautiful.
it was like we need to just sit outside, have a nice ice cold beer. But it was like, we got things to do this week. Got to stay on top of it. So we're like, that's good. We're good. We had a great day fishing. You know, great. Things are going good. We get back, we're unloading everything. Next thing you know, one of the rods like falls down into the ground. So rather than keep walking,
Well,
I'm
we're
like,
just unloading for the day. And this guy goes, oh, you want me to?
You got fish, don't you?
Oh, I got a
You got a
stick.
stick.
I got that stick fish, baby.
Nice.
That's a good one.
good catch.
Look at that bad boy. That's something. But yeah, this guy goes, oh, you want me to put the poles away?
You know, as usual fashion, I grab the poles, I go to put them away. Nothing different than anything else.
Grabs all 4 poles.
Grab the 4 poles.
And then all of a sudden, I just hear a, ah!
It did not happen. It did not happen.
That's what I heard. Oh, someone's over there. Oh, Jesus.
If anything, man, literally grab the poles.
Oh,
One pole
no.
falls down, the hook comes right into my thumb. And it's just like that, a treble hook of all things. One thing that gives me trouble is a treble.
Yeah, this guy was the first blade of a treble hook.
Oh yeah.
Like one of the blades.
And it dug in.
Past
Oh
the
my
barb,
God.
too.
Yeah. All fun.
That was,
All fat. I feel like any of that fat in your thumb, like that's what got caught.
so I give him a pair of pliers. He goes, man, I can't get it out.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to
I
do
don't know who could, man. Like if
Yeah, I
I'm
don't know.
in a dire situation where I'm just on my own, like I'm gonna figure it out. But it's so much easier when you have somebody else to just pull it out for you because your brain's telling you stop doing
Yeah,
that.
because you're not supposed to do it.
Your brain's like, why are you doing this? You're causing
It's like they
us
say you
pain."
can bite off, you know, your finger's like the same as a carrot. Like where if you actually bit down hard enough, it
It
would
would,
just like
crack and
snap off like a carrot would. It's the same.
ugh,
You can break the bone that easily
damn.
with your teeth if you bit it,
damn.
but your brain stops you from doing that.
Yeah.
So anyways, I got to get a pair of pliers.
Pulls the hook out. I mean, bloody
pulled it
mess
out.
of a situation.
Of course we weren't filming. Why didn't we get the camera out? Probably
Probably
was more of a, I got to get this hook out of this guy, I guess.
Probably because it was more of a situation of we're not the type of people to try to like profit off of like, you know, a nasty situation. It was just like, we probably should take care of this.
Yeah, but also we should have.
Yeah. I mean,
A nasty situation.
I got the Band-Aid on there, but you kind of see where there's a little bit of like bruising and stuff. Maybe.
He's got a week to live, they said. This is our last podcast. So.
Yeah. Ain't much there. But you might be. Able to
We
get through
doused
it.
it with what? Neosporin and hydroxychloroquine.
Right.
Oh, I can't say that. Jesus, goddamn it. Hydrogen peroxide.
Anyways,
And he's still here.
still here, still fishing. Now, if I catch a bass today, it's probably I'm gonna have to remember to use my left hand, but at the same time, who knows?
Oh, I'm tired here today, man. I had to actually work today. Got a lot of sun today. It's a nice day. Now I'm friggin' beat.
Beat
Something about the weather, like just
takes the energy out of you.
it's like the super cold, and then like the super hot, just like
Or especially because
Just
we kind
zaps
of
you.
jumped right into a summer day here. Not like typical summer day, but definitely like
yeah.
summer day.
The sun will beat you up.
Why did I use this lure?
Come on, man. It's been like 5 minutes. Can't tell if I'm getting weeds or what I'm getting. At least it's casting nice.
Hey, what do you got on there? You put something new on there?
I got that spoon. I think it's the exact same one that you'd been using.
Ah, the little Colorado one?
Little Colorado. That was my nickname in high school. That's not true.
It's because you had a rocky body, wasn't it?
Because I like them Rocky Mountain oysters. Because that was the banquet beer.
Coors, the banquet beer. You think you can actually say that without like getting attacked?
What?
Coors, the banquet
Who's
beer.
going to attack you?
I don't know. Coors, the banquet beer?
Oh, like
Company?
we're just free advertisement for them.
True.
We should be getting paid at least a penny.
Should be at least just getting
Or maybe they're
going
gonna
to
sue us for
Send
being
us a six
idiots.
pack, you know?
That'd be nice.
That'd be nice. I'd drink it.
That'd be fine. So you're already having second thoughts about that rooster tail?
Yeah.
Or you're not having first thoughts, basically.
I felt like I was going to tear it up, but then part of me also is now like trying to think like.
I know, that's the problem when you try something
like,
new.
We didn't have much luck here the last time, so maybe it's just like, hey, give it a chance. Tear it up today, maybe not tear it up today, doesn't matter. Like, you're trying something new, you're giving it a go. There's nothing wrong with trying something
Problem is,
new.
man, if we don't catch anything here today, I feel like
We're not coming back.
I know
till
we've been getting
summer.
snubbed.
There ain't nothing wrong with coming back here till we get to like the dog days of summer when we know we can catch them. But this is a good.
Problem is we caught a bunch of trout, and then we caught
our first bass.
our first bass of the year here. 2 in a row.
We have no idea where they're
I know
located.
you're gonna get a pickerel today.
Probably. Got a messed up hand, messed up thumb, I should say.
Is that your good hand or your bad hand?
Depends on situation. Uh-oh.
Depends how tired the other one is.
Depends on if I
Take that as you want, but
depends on if I just got done at the gym.
at the gym,
At the gym. Is my right arm tied or is my left arm tied?
well, both. Should be hitting both sides equally.
Maybe.
What's up with your shirt, man? What's a Pathfinder?
Huh?
Panther. Oh, it says Panther.
Panther tank? Panther and a T-34?
Got that panther tail?
A little homage to the American History Museum. No affiliation. They don't sponsor us in any sort of way, just for transparency.
And where is that?
It's located in like the middle of Massachusetts. Pretty cool place. I'd highly recommend people go there. I enjoyed my time there. Spent about 4 or 5 hours there.
4 or
cool.
5 hours?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Ooh! Get him in! Crappie! You're a real crappie guy.
All right.
Nice.
Oh God, treble hook my thumb.
Dude, you got some PTSD going on right now?
A little bit.
Come on, I gave you a tool. If you get stuck in the finger again, that's the end of this podcast.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use the tool.
Yeah, about to say, just use a tool. I don't want to have to get the fish off and then get it off of your finger because I can't reach you.
Would make for entertainment.
Yeah, well, I don't think it would because we'd both be in the water.
True. He's not a bad size, I feel like.
Crappie are fun. Some people eat them, man. We could do a catch, clean, cook with that.
Nah. Go on back, buddy.
I'd rather eat a pizza.
Yeah.
You know, whales eat fish.
Hey, man. We caught fish. I caught fish with this thing. It works.
So now you first guessing it or second guessing it?
Now I'm just happy.
I'm just happy. Now you're just crappy.
Now I'm just a crappy guy. I definitely kind of let him really go after it a couple times. I'll say that. I like how as soon as I catch a fish over there, though, you just like took off rather than you were like, now thinking
Dude.
like, hey, let me cast over there, see if you.
I did cast over there while you spent 20 minutes trying to get that thing off.
20 minutes.
Like,
huh?
oh, the hook, oh God, my finger.
Hey, man. You get a hook buried in your finger, you might think twice. Especially when treble hooks have gotten me as, I don't know, like, you'd have to literally play back all of the clips. It'd probably be just about every episode.
Imagine if you had more than one of the barbs, though, in your finger.
Oh,
More than one of the hook. At least you only had one hook.
It was just one, yeah. And at least it was a small
But they still
one.
have those barbs that, like, double back. So you know you got to rip your flesh out just to get the thing out.
No.
Did you have nightmares last night?
Nah. Although I did have a weird dream about, I was like on some sort of floating structure.
Like fishing structure?
Nah, like just a floating, like almost like a piece of landmass that was just floating in the sky.
So an island.
Well, a landmass, man. I don't know how to describe it. It was like,
Can anyone really describe their dreams well? I feel like it's impossible.
imagine like you take what's this like this landmass in front of us, right? Lift it up into the sky.
Put a lift kit underneath it.
So you got it floating in the air. You got all the dirt and the roots hanging out. So yeah, I was up on that, and then there was like old plane pieces on it, and I'm like pushing them off of stuff, and then I like jumped up into the sky. And then as I'm like, jumping up into the sky, all of a sudden the landmass started plummeting. So then I'm like, fuck, it's time to just go for it. So I'm free falling after this landmass.
Yeah.
I catch up, I land on it, and then I'm hooking up like a dog, like to my chest. So I have like this vest on, and I'm like hooking up these like chains so the dog is tied to me.
So you're mushing with the dog?
And so I'm like rescuing the dog. And so then I'm like talking to somebody. I don't know if it was a family member or somebody, and they're like, all right, we'll meet up here. And the next thing I know, and then I'm free falling. And then
every dream ends in a free fall.
And then I'm just boom, like I woke up. Like it wasn't like I was about to hit the ground. Like for whatever reason, I think I just kind of was like, whoa, like woke myself up.
Dude, the other day I woke up from a dream, and it was like, it's like one of those dreams, obviously, that's like startle you awake.
Oh yeah.
But then like, I don't know if I dreamt it or if it actually happened, where like a spider like came down from the ceiling.
Oh.
Like on its web.
Ew.
And I had to like swat it away.
Jeez.
And I like crushed it in the sheets. And this is like actually awake though.
Oh God.
So I don't know if that actually happened and there was a real spider coming down, or if I just dreamt that.
Yeah, I had a dream once. There was a snake attacking me.
Trouser snake?
No, like it's a snake, like a anaconda or something.
Oh.
And my arm had fallen asleep.
Oh,
so my arm kind of like did one of these where I'm like laying on my side and my arm is right here. And I thought, like when I woke up, like I was startled awake. So I thought there was like a snake in my bed. And so I was like, I literally was just doing this, like whacking my own arm. I couldn't feel it because it had fallen asleep. So then when I kind of came to, I'm like, oh fuck.
Is there actually a snake, or?
I was like, oh my God. That was a snake, man. I mean, there's a trouser snake, but that trouser snake don't hurt me, man.
My arm was asleep because I was sleeping next to a guy.
But, oh man, it was crazy, man. I was like, I woke up and I was just like, whoa. And then I'm like, oh God. I'm like, it wasn't a dream. But I'm like, oh wait, it was a dream.
Dreams are so weird. I don't know how they feel so real. And then you just are so relieved when it's not.
Yeah. You wake up and you're back in reality and you're like, ah, thank God.
And then like trying to explain them is just, like, I don't even know how.
I feel like there's really no good way unless it's like you're immediately talking about it. Like you go about your day, you're forgetting about half that dream.
You ever have those dreams or like those instances, like just something weird will happen, like, I don't know, you like drop a pen or something.
Yeah. You have like a premonition of real life.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden that happens in real life.
Yeah.
And it's like,
yeah, that's happening to
or
me.
like cognitive dreams, I think they call them, or something.
Hey, man.
And you're like, all right, that's terrifying because I've seen this before. I'm not even kidding. I know where I've seen it. I saw it in a dream.
Well, it's funny because like...
so this is a simulation, basically.
I'm pretty sure I told you this before. I had a dream where I was wearing like a white shirt and I was literally sitting at a lunch table in high school. Like I was in my high school, sitting at the lunch table. At the time, I was going to said high school. And all of a sudden, I looked down and there was like ketchup on my shirt, my white shirt.
And it was
lo and behold, like a week later, I had a white shirt on. I'm in school, in high school. And a kid I'm sitting with throws a fry with some ketchup on it.
Hell yeah.
At me. And boom, I look down, dream occurred. I'm looking at red on my white shirt. I'm like, whoa. Absolutely insane.
So what'd you do to the kid?
I didn't do anything. Mostly because it was kind of like one of those things where I'm like, you can't justify attacking him for throwing a fry at you.
You didn't scream food fight?
Nah,
And slap him with your hot dog.
I should have. I should have took my hot dog and just whacked him right across the face. Let him know who's boss. Assert dominance. No. This is a family channel. Violence isn't the answer.
Time for a pizza yet?
Pizza would be good, but
Nah, I got some expired meat at the grocery store today because I knew we were going to eat it tonight. Although a burger does sound pretty good.
Yeah, burger.
And I got fries and ketchup, and you're going to put on a white t-shirt. And I'm going to throw it at you.
No, it can't happen. Oh, yeah,
And then I'm going to take a treble hook and shove it through your finger.
Nah. I'd rather you don't. Let me ask you this. You ever had a dream that repeats itself? Like have the same dream over and over again? Generally,
No.
like nightmares. I feel like it's always a nightmare.
And not really the same one again. I'll have the one where I'm falling all the time. Or the ones you can't remember how to punch.
Yeah.
There's my parents. I just saw them like an hour ago. Or like the dreams where you just throw really weak punches. You ever had those?
Oh.
Or like you just don't even know how to fight?
Probably. I probably had them, yeah.
And you're just taking it out on your pillow.
Or your
Or your
arm
significant
that's
other.
falling asleep.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh, your significant other, huh?
I do not condone that.
Nah, this is a family channel. We don't approve violence. Got any would you rathers?
Yeah, I did, but it wasn't that great. I don't know. You want me to read it?
Go ahead.
Throw it out there?
Might as
I
well.
don't remember what it was.
Huh.
I think it was. Let me look it up. That way, for when I go to make this short, I can make it nice and quick, and maybe we'll get a couple views on some YouTube short.
Oh, when you say it like that, man, it sounds depressing.
Well, it's because it is depressing. Ah, who cares?
We're fishing, man. That's all that matters. We're out here fishing, man. It's a
I'm out here
beautiful
fishing,
day.
man.
It's a
Who
beautiful
gives a-
day. Perfect day.
It's almost a beautiful night. We scared off everyone in the houses next to us.
I don't know. What is this, like a little retirement community or something?
Yeah, it's basically an old folks kind of.
It looked like there was somebody on the younger side walking around. Oh, there they are.
It's heaven's waiting room, basically. That in Boca Raton, Florida. Would you rather sell everything you own
Okay.
or sell one of your organs? It's funny because we don't think we're worth much as human beings.
Till you break it down to
Do you
just
break
our
it down
organs?
how much your organs are worth?
Yeah.
I mean, we're friggin' millionaires. We just didn't need everything we got. You need a new liver, which, let's be honest, one of us probably might someday. Where you can't just find one, you know.
How much do you think a partially used liver goes for?
Couldn't tell you. Depends where you're buying it from.
Going down to
I guess it
Mexico?
depends what organ you're gonna lose. Because you can get away with one kidney, right?
Yeah.
You can
Depends
get
on
away
what
with.
you own, though. I guess technically, because it's what you own. So what if you have like a car payment or a mortgage? Like technically, you don't own the house, so you wouldn't have to sell it.
Yeah, but you do own the house, which means you owe money on it. So if you
But
do sell,
the
you got to give
bank
that money
owns
back.
it, man, and until you pay off that mortgage, you don't have the title to it.
Yeah, it is kind of dumb because if you just sold everything you own, you could just have the money back and then just buy other things.
Yeah.
I guess it's more of a would you rather get rid of everything you have?
Get rid of everything you have, or
Yeah, you
just
can't
get rid
sell
of
it.
an organ for like,
Yeah.
and then like, because like theoretically though, like what you have, like you may not be able to buy. Like you know, like I wouldn't be able to get my Zebco rod there. Like
Your prized possessions.
that, hey man, that's a prize. But you know how many bass that rod has brought me?
How many beers your liver's drank?
True.
I feel like you can't be giving rid of your organs.
Yeah. Slippery slope.
Because if it's like your heart or something,
Oh yeah.
Or a heart's a muscle. I don't know what counts.
I don't know, man. If you're an organ donor and you get in like a car crash or whatever, I think your heart is
heart
up for
crash?
grabs. Your heart, what?
Car crash?
Car crash? Yeah, man. Your heart is up for grabs.
You know something crazy? Like 90% of, I'm pulling this number out of my ass, but a lot of organ donors are motorcycle accidents. Motorcyclists.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, but good fish?
Nah, whatever it is, it just gave way. I think it was weeds. Yep, weeds.
Yeah, weedy spot over here. Yeah, I guess you gotta just get rid of all your stuff.
Yeah.
Especially my organs, I gotta take all I got.
Would you rather give up like alcohol or water?
How kind of question's that?
I feel like it's kind of the same thing, man. You know, like,
I'm stuck on. Oh,
you got fish.
no,
Nope.
a stick. Why is there so many sticks popping up in here? And
Ah,
why didn't you warn me about them?
Not my problem, man. I don't catch sticks.
I don't catch sticks.
I catch fish.
I catch.
But my point being, man, is like, I feel like
You can't live on alcohol alone.
I feel like your personal possessions
Oh,
could be given up, whereas like your organs, man, like you'd kind of need them. I mean,
what do you mean, kind of?
your kidney like situation, like yeah, okay, you could give up one, but now you're down to one. What happens if you need another one?
Well, then you're friggin' what's her name? Selena Gomez. She's
Oh.
doing fine.
All right.
Can you name any other people with one organ?
No idea.
Who's the biker there that's got one testicle?
Lance Armstrong.
Lance Armstrong.
Yeah.
He's
But I
got
feel
one.
like, you know, personal possessions, just like alcohol, man, it's just a, there's no, it brings you joy, don't get me wrong. But it's almost like, it's one of those things where, yeah, it's like, yeah, this is great and all, but you'd be a lot better off having all your organs, just like you'd be a lot better off having water, like being able to drink water.
Well, you can't survive without water.
Yeah, I think you could survive if you, like, I mean, people
Just because you drink 8 ounces of water
people
once
survived back in the day, man, drinking like mead, which is alcohol,
a week and water.
and wine. No, man, they couldn't drink water
Why not? Because it was
because it
polluted?
was filthy. It was dirty water, man, so they had to drink alcohol. That's why
These
people
had to be your ancestors.
they
'cause
lived
you're
to
the only
be
one that-
like 30, 40 years old, man, but like, you know, it was a thing.
It was 30, 40 years of living.
Yeah, it was 30, 40 years of living.
Sure, they died of tetanus from a rusty blade in their finger.
No, they did not, man. Don't put that bad juju on me, Ricky Bobby. Nah, it's fine. People can survive.
Just keep an
on
eye on it. Don't be like, my finger's black. I think it'll be fine.
Nah, man, it's fine. I'm keeping an eye on it.
Don't worry, you're only going overseas soon.
Yeah, I'll get health care over there.
You gotta just marry one of those broads over there.
Yeah. Might as well.
You go, I plan on it.
That's the plan.
That's why I'm going.
That's why I'm going.
All right.
Hey, you want American citizenship? Great. I want Icelandic citizenship.
You got all your organs? Okay.
You got all
with
your
me.
organs? That's probably a great way to start
Just
a
run that would you rather by her.
Yeah.
See what she says.
She responds with, well, I'm already missing some of my organs. Well, you know, I don't think this is going to work out. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Do you have a sister?
Or a brother.
Do you have a brother? Because I'm willing to get citizenship either way.
I'm down for the cause. If he wants, he's got an organ he wants to remove, I know exactly which one I want him to get rid of.
And I know a guy that'll buy it off him.
I don't know if I should switch up. We should have gone somewhere else.
You think? I mean, I caught fish, though.
fish. I caught fish.
Yeah, it was a crappy kind of fish though.
Hey, I catch whatever it takes, baby. I'm all about the fish game. Ain't about what I'm catching, since I'm a pickerel kind of guy. I'm that predatorial fish kind of guy.
All right, I don't know if I'm gonna switch or what. I just don't even know anymore. All I know is my hat is matching my shirt pretty well. Fish? Big stick.
Big stick.
This place is making some big sticks.
Probably right.
All right, I'm going to the bait caster because last time I wasn't catching nothing on my spinner.
Now I'm concerned about my fat.
I'm a little power worm,
Power worm.
drop weight.
There you go.
And like I was saying, I just feel like this water's probably too cold at the moment.
Have you tested it?
I just stuck my fingers in and Jesus Christ. Don't kill the goddamn thing.
I didn't mean to, man.
Smack.
Perch?
That's a yellow perch.
I
Nice,
can grab
dude.
him by the mouth, right?
Yeah.
If he lets me.
Christ, he might be dead because you just slammed his head against the canoe. Why are you bending way over like that?
Cause man, oh no.
Oh no, don't get your finger.
I'm out. Stop.
Unbelievable.
One of the trebles caught him in a precarious position, man. I think he might have got caught in the eye. Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry. You should not have gone for this hook.
Maybe it's time to retire treble hooks, huh?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, shit. This is not good.
Did you get him out?
Oh, man. Fuck. Yeah,
Got him?
That hook kind of got him in the eye. I didn't want the viewers to have to see that, man.
So he's gone?
No, he's fine. He swam away.
Okay.
He's back there somewhere. But it was not ideal. That hook was too big for him. And it didn't
was
help
too
that
big
I
for him.
slammed him against the canoe because he was probably a good 3 ounces.
3 ounces?
Dude, he was light. I mean, I literally went to set it and he came right out. It was not something I wanted to show the viewers.
You ripped his eyeball out.
I didn't rip it out, man.
I didn't rip it out, man.
It wasn't
in.
It wasn't pretty, man. It was kind of like, you know, like a boxer gets hit in the face too much and, you know, the dislocated socket or whatever. That's kind of what that fish was working with. It'll be fine though. He's a good little yellow perch. So what do you think, man? Sun's setting. You gonna go for one?
Am I gonna go for one?
Are you gonna at least try to get a fish?
What do you think I've been doing?
Well, I wasn't sure if you wanted to head back or not, man.
This guy gets up 2 fish. Hi, you ready to go?
Nah, man, I ain't trying to, like, you know, call you out or anything, man. I was just asking a question, man.
I'm having a hard time casting this thing today. I don't know what's going on.
Bait caster?
Yeah.
You haven't had good luck with that thing in a while, huh?
Well, I got a light lure on here is the problem. like if you get something light on there, it's just like you're screwed.
Oh yeah. This spot over here, man, I don't understand how I mean, granted, the last time we fished over here was the last time we came out, and then the time before that was like middle of winterish.
It's just too early.
But it's like this little cove over here, man. This could be some good top water.
What do you got?
I got something decent, man.
Pickerel. Pickerel?
Yep. Oh.
Classic.
Oh, he came right off. Hell yeah.
Dude, nice. You don't even have to mess with the trouble.
Oh, he turned around on me though. Oh, he's a little slime bastard.
All right, man. I guess the fish are baiting.
They're biting, baby. Look at this.
All right, so how do you feel about that lure?
Man, this is
Best
a pretty
lure
good
I ever
one.
had?
This is a decent one. Oh, here. I don't want to get too close. Ah, there we go. Had to do the old pro tip. Wipe my hands on the side of a canoe. Woo! And this is how the year is gonna go. One guy catching all the fish in each episode. This is pretty much how it's probably gonna be.
That's how it usually is.
It's literally like, the last time was good because it was just like both of us were catching the pickerel at different times, but.
Oh, what do you got now? God damn. Pickerel?
No pickerel.
What the hell?
Oh, he came up again. Oh.
This is how it's going to get.
slime man.
One guy's going to catch all the fish, and then here we go.
Oh.
Well, slid out of your hands.
He just slimed right out. He's a slimy one, man.
What the heck?
Woo!
Tearing it
baby.
up.
Man.
So what were you saying?
So this is pretty much how it's just gonna go, is that one of us is just gonna catch all the fish. But last time, like, we did a pretty good job of like having like both catching 3 fish. It just was like spaced out nicely.
Yeah.
We had both caught pickerel literally minutes apart, seconds apart almost. That was a good
Well, at least
sign.
you didn't pull out 4 bass today, so.
That's true. Still time. If
you
you're
pull out
seeing
8
bass
fish and-
on this line, I guarantee you'd grabbing that motor and you just turning away and you're just like, nope,
We're getting out of here.
not happening. You're not getting him in the canoe. This is what I got. Pretty nice. It's doing the work.
It's working, that's for sure.
I'll show you the box it came in, but I don't have it.
Can't tell if something's biting it or not. I ain't going for it.
Those crappie, man, they kind of like,
Yeah, this is not a crappy. If I catch something, it's gonna be a bass or a. Maybe I should switch back to my.
they're a pickerel. Although, who knows, maybe I caught the only 2 pickerel in this place.
There's only 2 in here. You'll find them.
Oh yeah. Could be a 3rd. That second one I just
Should have
caught.
brought the night crawler just so I can get on the board.
Ooh, yeah, you should have. Second one I just caught. You looked like the guy I caught last year right over in that little
Oh,
spot.
did it?
Yeah.
How could you tell?
Because he was pretty small. Although the first one, definitely kind of medium compared to like the big boy I caught last year. Where I caught him back over there with the down tree branches, where literally it was like one of those cases where of course you caught a pickerel, and then even though this is like every time, it resorted in a Petey, 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 Petey. That's the only way. You gotta tell them. You gotta be like, hey, calm down, calm down. We're gonna get you off that hook. Thrashing about ain't gonna solve anything. Certainly ain't gonna make me want to grab it quicker when there's a hook sticking out and your teeth thrashing around.
All right, I'm going back to my damn spinner.
Go back to the spinner.
Spinner, I mean my spooner.
Spooner?
Spooner. I prefer the forker.
A small child, or is that like a bird?
I don't sound like a large one.
It's a small
Is that a
something.
small child or what'd you say?
A small child or a bird? You know, I think you have like what are they called, mockingbirds or whatever, that like can mimic sounds.
Yeah. It's weird we don't have a name for a baby bird.
You just call it a baby bird?
Yeah, you just call it a baby bird.
I'd agree.
Isn't that kind of weird?
Very weird.
I mean, hens, you have hens and chicks,
Hens and chicks, yeah.
or like
Ducklings,
ducklings, yeah, but like just a normal bird.
yeah. Like a little baby blue jay. What do you call baby blue jay?
I don't know.
It's just
Baby
baby bird. Oh, that's probably like weeds.
Let me see
over
your
there.
baby bird.
Let me see that baby bird. If you do know what a baby bird's called, like a proper definition, let us know. But then again, if you're also, yeah, if you're watching at this point, God bless you.
God bless you.
Leave a comment. Tell us you watched up until this point. Maybe like, subscribe, share. That'll push us to get a sun dolphin quicker. Although, by
It's
the next
inevitable.
episode,
Huh?
by the next episode, we might have one. But probably not.
What are you looking at me for?
You know.
In case I magically buy one while you're gone.
In case I come back and you're just like, hey, I did something. And you're like, I got everything loaded up. And then I look at the back and I'm like, wait, there's no canoe. And then I'm like, oh. It's a
Except I go
sundial.
out and buy a $20,000 bass boat, and I'm like, you only owe me 12 grand. Isn't this awesome?
Do you accept payments in Natty Daddy cans?
Do you accept favors and organs? Do you need any organs per se?
What kind of organs do I need to give you to give you 12 grand? Actually, I feel like if you're selling an organ for 12 grand, like it's probably not a very good one.
No, you feel like they're worth more.
I feel like it gotta be worth more. Gotta be at least equivalent to the cost of a house. Like a house in a decent area, yeah?
You'd think.
I would think. It provides life. The least they can do is give me the money to buy a house.
Even though I'm going to be dead.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. We'll give you $1 million for your heart. Sounds great. Where do I sign up? I was hoping to catch something.
I feel like I'm getting bites, but I can't. It's like just little. Oh, it's like little panfish or what?
No way, panfish, man.
No?
I don't think panfish are active right now, man. I think you just gotta let it, like, if you feel it getting bite, just slow your reel speed, just kind, or like give it like one of those. Just kind of keep it enticed, and then when you when you really feel it, just kind of pow.
And then really just whip into the side of the canoe.
Listen, man, I feel bad enough already about that perch, man. We don't have to talk about it. That poor guy.
Yeah, well, I had to edit out the part where you said, I hope he's dead.
Oh my God.
He doesn't need both eyes.
That did not even happen.
I'm going to take one of his eyes, and I'm not even going to pay him for it.
That did not happen.
Because fish don't need money.
I gave him a little Senko worm as his payment. Nah. He was fine. He returned to the water. I mean, he was a little harmed. But
I only like white perch. I don't like yellow perch.
Nah.
As you slammed his head into the side of the canoe.
Nah, man. He's fine. He's banged up. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that guy was way too light for
That guy
like,
went through some hell.
I set the hook and he just came right out of the water. Like that's how light he was. And I don't really set that aggressively. Unless it's panfish. Panfish I can get a little aggressive with. Well, that's because they're also sneaky.
Also what?
Sneaky. They're
Panfish
sneaky.
are sneaky.
They're sneaky fish, man. They'll take the worm right off the hook, man. Sometimes you gotta really just, damn. This guy's. Now pickerel, don't take much to set the hook on them. They probably already engulfed your lure by the time you feel that bite. I feel like that's like the one fish I don't really ever lose, other than maybe they thrash and the hook comes
Or
out.
you get lucky and they get off inside of the boat.
Yeah, twice. God, who would have seen that coming? Especially today after we literally talked about, God, I hope I don't catch any pickerel. Telling that I'm like one hand down. I mean, I guess I could use it, but at the same time, I probably shouldn't be sticking it anywhere near any sort of fish.
How much money for you just to stick your thumb and hold it like a bass? Just gotta hold the pickerel like a normal bass.
Bass boat, all expenses paid.
Come on, don't be ridiculous.
With a trailer.
With a trailer?
With a trailer. How much you gonna do it for, man?
I don't know, 50 bucks.
I get 50 bucks.
I don't catch pickerel, so.
The last episode would disagree.
Yeah. I'll just edit in bass instead.
As long as you have completely different outfits every single time you catch a bass.
Yeah.
It's the only way to do it.
I got something.
Hell yeah. Oh my God, is that a bass?
Nope, crappie.
Yeah.
Black crappie. Okay, we can leave.
All right.
Barely got him. Actually, no, I didn't. Ah, my finger. Just kidding.
I was about to say, no way, man.
Crappie. They're biting.
They biting. You
More
good
crappie
size.
than we caught in Florida. More than anything we caught in Florida.
Although, we did catch a 9-pound bass.
Well, I don't know about we did.
We were all
a collective
we were all
effort.
there. It was a collective. It was collective effort to catch that bass. Somebody had to grab the net. Somebody had to grab the camera. Somebody had to be the hype man. That was the whole
Grab
thing,
the
man.
beer.
Somebody had to have a beer in their hand, drinking it. Somebody had to, you know, be the one cursing the person, being like, oh, "Of course you're the one to catch it, mother trucker."
I think at that point we're just so excited somebody caught a fish.
Oh yeah.
All right, what should we do? Close this bad boy out?
Yeah, probably should.
All right. No bass. Pickerel, crappie,
Yellow perch.
slaughtered yellow perch.
No, yellow perch was a little banged up. Pretty banged up, but he's fine. He left intact, and he was alive.
I might have a fish, that's why I was quiet.
I was wondering, I'm like,
I think it's just a little crappie biting. I don't need any more of them. All right,
last
Last
cast, last thought.
what do we talk about? Keep all your organs.
Keep
sell
all your
house.
organs. Dreams can be very strange. And
Oh.
This guy might have a fish.
They're just toying with me, man. They're playing with it. Take the time with it.
Taking the time
All right.
with it.
This is the Barnes and Brews Broadcast. We're out.
I guess, you know, it's just kind of like the day you have, man. It's like the day you feel.
Fish.
You sure about that? Oh.
Oh my God, a big friggin' sunfish.
Ooh-wee, man, that's a good size.
Panfish ain't biting.
The panfish are biting, man. That's a good sign.